I can actually give her void stuff, right? Void stuff is fine here. Pandora is nice. Ooh, cook. Oh, wait, action shows something else. Wait. Never mind. I have a better game plan here. Okay, watch this. Watch this. We need... Na would be good. Let's see. I need something I can play in Duelist. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that is particularly good right now to farm him. Maybe it's just the Aatrox for now. Okay, so this is a Duelist emblem. I'm gonna show you a really cool comp, okay? I've tested this already. I know this works. This is a really fun comp, if I can get it to work. Okay, so for starters, Shadow Clone. Ezreal? No, wait, Ezreal can get it. No. No, okay. What do we need? Ezreal, Na, Kayle, Lucian, Syndra. Ezreal, Na, Kayle, Lucian, Syndra, Zayak, and then a bunch of tier 3. Okay. So what we were looking for Shadow Clone to farm twice the amount of HP with Cooking Pot. And also in late game we're gonna be going for Duelist Shadow Clone Twisted Fate, because you get double the Duelist emblem damage. And Twisted Fate procs it on 3 units. But that's like a really cool comp. Okay, so for now we need to find... no. Shadow Clone. Okay, we got Shadow Clone Lucian, so we can use it. So we can give him this. And I'll just play the Lucian for now. The only issue I have with the setup is that I need to buff like a Viego or a Gangplank or something. This is Protvow most likely. Okay. I mean, Udyr would be good, because I can just start double buffing the Udyr. But I think you can... Yeah, you can do 3 mech, so I can buff the Aatrox and it's not a big deal. I mean, obviously Duelist Lucian is not the ideal unit you're looking for. Like, Gnar is definitely better, but if I find it this early, I'm not gonna say no to it. We could also try the Mentor version of this. We could try Mentor Duelist. Mentor Duelist, and then go for the CC from the Mentors. Should we try Mentor Duelist? Or Mentor for Duelist? Worth it? Nah. I don't think so. So what's happening here right now is that the emblem is getting cloned, which is triggering Cooking Pot twice. So if I find another special or Frying Pan, I can quadruple buff the unit. So Cooking Pot is crazy good at the moment. And trust me, there are enough emblems that are worth going for. I do think the Duelist is the best version of this. Because you can... your late game cap out is Shadow Clone Twisted Fate with Duelist emblem, which is really strong. Because there's like a triple synergy there. But yeah. How much better is the set for content farming than last? I mean, it's insanely good set for content farming. Kaiser Belt is fine. Let's go Kaiser Belt here. Oh yeah, so there's also something to consider. The Shadow Clone reduces damage by 25%, so it reduces it by 75%. But true true damage not getting reduced. So this Shadow Clone Lucian is pulling really nice true damage. As the same for Twisted Fate later. Sadly, too many pairs, not enough upgrades. Do I just stay on this Aatrox until the end? I wonder. I mean, I would prefer to just buff GP, Viego, or preferably Udyr. Because that way I know the unit stays until the end. Yeah, Cooking Pot Shadow Clone works. And Shadow Clone Duelist emblem also works with the true damage not getting reduced. And like I said, the Twisted Fate Duelist Shadow Clone is like such a good late game cap. Although getting Shadow Clone on TF can be hard. But if you get it, it's amazing. But yeah, you can also do double Gambler Blade to pump money, that works too. It's a decent strat. Yeah, I didn't have the best opener here. Lucian 1 unfortunately is not the best Duelist emblem holder. There's lots of animation. He's more of a caster than... Like, Na is better because he just is pure auto attacker with attack speed steroid. But what you can do is, for example, you can do Na Duelist emblem and then buff like a Mundo, for example. And then Mundo gives you Luchador with Na and Juggernaut with Udyr. That one's pretty good because Mundo likes having a lot of HP. I guess I'm just running a mech version here with Aatrox, Lucian and Gangplank later. Which is okay-ish, I would say. Nothing amazing, but... The reason why TF is so broken is because TF, when he auto-attacks, it bounces 3 times. And all bounces proc the true damage from the Duelist emblem. And Twisted Fate can also have Shadow Clone, which means that you can get this effect twice. Isn't it better to buff heavyweight for HP AD conversion? I mean, Aatrox is a heavyweight, but it doesn't matter. Like, it does not really matter. Also, you can argue that if you buff a Duelist, you're gonna go have 6 Duelists, and 6 Duelists have 12 durability, so them having more HP. And then also, if you buff Udyr, then Udyr has durability from Juggernaut and from 6 Duelists, so buffing HP into Udyr is just gonna make him unkillable. But for that, we need to find Udyr ASAP. Gangplank would also be appreciated, so I can start playing the mech. This can actually stay. So Zac, but Zac doesn't matter here. I don't care for Zac. We have Karma. I guess at least this gives me mech. I think it's an even shroud angle, and then the bow goes here. The Juggernaut will be Udyr in order, so I don't need to bother with this. Koboku doesn't matter either because he's on a timer. This Karma needs to be a GP, this Koboku needs to be an Udyr. And then we have like a 4 Duelist 3 mech type situation. K.O with Zac is fine as filler for now. Can you feed the mech? Yes, in theory yes, but if you ever remove a mech unit, you lose all the bonus HP, so it's not worth it. Okay. But I have to roll a bit here to stabilize. I really need that one Udyr. Like the Aatrox 2-star, Lucian 2-star is important. The GP for mech 4 Duelist is important. It's not power upload, don't like it. This one might be fine. Yeah, I hate all of this, so I'll just take the grab back. Level up. Let's see what we have. This is a no. This is a no. This is Kaiser. This is Viego. It's better than nothing at least.
So the fight begins.
Okay, this is GP.
My heart is iron.
So this is this. This is for Duelist mech now. Okay, let's see. Koboko I don't need anymore. Kama I don't need anymore. Lucian I guess is just gonna stick around for the time being. Now I don't need anymore. Right now I need to push levels. Didn't find the Udia sadly. Okay, so what is this? Infinity Edge, Hand of Justice, Shojin. I'm leaning harsh. I also have Void Staff, Whisper, and Giant Slayer. I would like... I don't like the Void Staff here. I think, if anything, it's Whisper. I mean, usually the bow is like red buff. I mean, red buff would be better, but... Infinity Edge... Yeah, wait, I have Even Shot, right? So it's definitely not Whisper. I'm leaning Hand of Justice, to be honest. Hand of Justice red buff, and then the BF is something else, like Eon. Yeah, I'm leaning Hosh. It's not ideal, but... This could be like an Eon or a BT or Sterak. Sterak is good, for example. Sterak that goes onto Lee Sin later. It can also go into Aatrox for the time being, because he has a lot of HP. And I want to focus on red buff for the time being. Is Duelist Ludo good? Duelist Kog'Maw is pretty decent, yes. But like I said, it's the... I want to stick to Shadow Clone, because I think the Shadow Clone Cooking Pot interaction is very valuable. And it's not like mech does... Like, Lucian fits fine into this comp, right? Because you have easy mech with Gangplank and the Lucian. And Aatrox still fits in with Juggernaut for Udia. What are these orbs here? Did somebody die? Yeah, the guy with orb just died. Orbs are on the ground. They've taken the bow. Ash is Duelist, so I'll just take that. Could be Gunblade, could be Ginzo. Giant Slayer seems good to increase true damage. I don't think the true damage from Duelist emblem interacts with Giant Slayer like that. It's the damage is coming from the emblem. I believe it's a completely independent of damage amp. Yes, the Tactician's Crown would work as well. So technically, if I'm willing to sacrifice the Zac... I have 6 Duelists ready to go, but don't really feel like it yet. Gunblade is fine. I can do Gunblade. I can do Ginzo as well if I want. Like I said though, red buff would be... I kind of want to do red buff Gunblade. I suppose I could slam the Gunblade on somebody. But if anything, I would want it on... Guess I could give it to Lucian, but then I have Gunblade and Hand of Justice. Problem is, yeah, Giant Slayer is fine, obviously, although it doesn't help as much as you would think. Anything for Aatrox, maybe? Inner Fire is very good at the moment, because I don't have... This is also Udia, which is very valuable. This can go. I don't even know, do I need... I can ditch Kai'Sa, right? I could currently ditch Aatrox. I want to buff Udia here. On 7 I have 6 Duelists with the 3-piece. I'm missing so many upgrades, it's very frustrating. Let's just do it. Giant Slayer is fine. That's why I built it in the end. I'm still hesitating with that item a lot.
I choose this fight.
We have this, we have this. I feel like Kaisa is a skip because I need more frontliners. Finding that Lucian 2 would be nice. Ashe also has Shadow Clone, but she can't take the emblem, so that doesn't help me much. Also, I think Inner Fire Aatrox is actually really good at the moment. Because I don't have the red buff and I delayed it. What is this? GP pair, Thieves Claws, Crown Guard. It's not Ionic, it's... I don't... use as... Stoneplate? Duelist can actually use Stoneplate. Because you don't have that many. Might have to swap these two later, but I don't think I need this anymore. Man, I really want upgrades. Thank you. Appreciate it. Aatrox can actually get Shadow Clone as well, but I'd have to be very lucky though. So Varus can get it. I could give up the Inner Fire and gacha on Shadow Clone Varus. But I wanna keep these for Twisted Fate. Man, I want Lucian 2 so badly. Yeah, Giant Slayer not being good against Darius is messed up. Overheal is fine. Duplicator, do it. Yeah, just do it. I don't care. Guys, I found him. I found him. I solved my problems. My problems are solved.
I don't miss.
I found my upgrades. Okay. Plan here is pretty simple. We rush 9. We rush 9 and we look for Twisted Fate. And we try to get ourselves a Shadow Clone Twisted Fate. I like this comp though. This is every time I see Cooking Pot as my first augment, I would play this. I would check all the tier 1 units for Shadow Clone, double buff my frontliner, like hopefully Udyr, but like Aatrox was fine. And then I would just rush levels into 6 Duelist and then cap out the game with TF Duelist with Shadow Clone. I think it's such a solid game plan. Why even shot in the backline? The guy is gonna walk forward, don't you worry. The guy is walking forward. You know, the better question is why Stoneplate in the backline. But yeah, in short, it's it has to do with this. We double Cooking Pot the Udyr. So he's gonna become... He's currently gaining 80 permanent HP every single round, which is a lot. Random heavyweight could help. Let me just... Okay, this is good. It's an upgrade. We have Jugger. Okay, let's just do Varus then. This is 2-star. Don't need this, don't need this. Okay, all good. Aatrox is currently 2,540. He does have a Starrock for plus 300. He doesn't even have heavyweight though, so this is his HP without heavyweight. All things considered, that is impressive. What if you don't hit Shadow Clone? I sell the unit and try again on the next unit. There's like 61 units that can hit Shadow Clone. Gwen is good here. Gwen is good everywhere because she's Gwen. I mean, yeah, in this specific case, she gives me Sorcerer and Soul Fighter, but... Dude, I kind of don't want to see Gwen right now. This unit is the end of me. Lee Sin is great. Loving the Lee. The only thing that bothers me a bit is I might be stuck on this inner fire or anti-heal. It's not terrible. This Aatrox can definitely tank a bit. Wait, is it Viego time? No, it's Kale time that has to go, right? I think... she is kind... No, actually, right now it's Ashe. Ashe needs to go at the moment. I think we can now start buffing Lee Sin. I think Lee Sin is the guy who wants all the stuff in the end. So now we have a nicely buffed Udyr, nicely buffed Aatrox. Do we have any random heavyweight by chance?
What do you fight for?
Refund my points? No, they're gone. The website closed. Wait, closed forever or just closed until set 15? Oh, they closed it forever. RIP. Okay, I guess time to remove it then. Oh yeah, I can do for Jugger, that's true. Wait, why can't I do for Jugger? Do I? Wait, the Lee bugged. Guys, the Lee bugged. I got myself a buggy Lee Sin. This guy is currently giving +1 to Jugger and to Duelist. Yep. Let me see if I can fix this. Nope. Oh no, now it's fixed. Now it's fixed. So I assume I bought a I assume there was a player that had Juggernaut Lee Sin. He died. I bought it. He had +1 to Jugger. I put him Duelist, and that's why I got +2. I assume this is what happened here. But I fixed the bug myself. I'm not a bug abuser, guys. No matter what the title says. No matter what the title says. I am no dirty bug abuser. I always play by the rules. Yeah, that guy is strong. Nice volley. Good for volley. Cute. Didn't I get it from the carousel? Oh, true. You're right. I got it from the carousel. Actually, true. Oh, maybe he auto-select... Oh, is that how it happened? The Lee auto-selected into Juggernaut on the carousel, and that's what caused the bug. Oh, I might actually probably report that to Riot. That might be helpful for them to know. Right. It makes sense because the first form is Juggernaut. And if you ever play Lee on the bench or he auto goes in, I think he defaults to Jugger. So it kind of makes sense that he always gives +1 to Jugger. That's good to know. So it has nothing to do with another player. Could just be a carousel bug then. Okay. Learned something new. I think it's time.
Stand and fight.
Was fast. No. Oh wait, I didn't do the reset thing. I'm an idiot. Oh, never punished. Never punished. Okay, enjoy. Enjoy, Mr. Twisted Fate. With... let's just give him a gunblade, I don't care. Lee Sin can have Hosh, and then maybe BT as well. So this the way this works is really toxic. Because both tier triple bounce and also deal like triple bounce true damage. So this Twisted Fate 1-star now has 2k true damage, 8.6k damage, and another 4.3k damage here. So yeah. Definitely on the balanced side. Definitely on the balanced side of things.
I love a challenge.
Yeah, I know I have 7 Duelists right now. I'm just trying to figure out which one to remove.
Now we prove our courage.
Who's underperforming? Technically GP and Viego. I wouldn't mind a heavyweight for... let's just get rid of Viego. What's a good heavyweight filler? Poppy? She has some CC, right? So this is like the best way to play Twisted Fate and Duelist Emblem and Cooking Pot. As you can see, this is kind of pretty sweet. Dude, look at that damage, man. Whew. Not enough yet, but we're getting there. There's still some power spikes to be met. Also, Kale is 5k damage, so I think I'm gonna stick with Kale.
I may fail.
Okay, this is Poppy, some heavyweight. Syra is decent as a filler as well if I don't want to play the mech. Although I don't hate the mech here. Okay, TF2.
No fighting destiny.
Beautiful. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Okay, we still have Jarvan 2. What else? Okay, unfortunately, I am getting farmed by Yona. I'm getting mentored, right? Yeah, I'm getting mentored. So if you're wondering why you lost, every time you have a fight, it's like, how did I lose? It usually means that the guy played 8 Soul Fighter or he played for mentors. It's always those two. They are always responsible. One thing that's a bit sad is I never managed to get a second emblem. If I could have gotten a second emblem, I could have like quadruple buffed there. But sadly it was not meant to be. Ginzo and TF could help a bit, yes. I mean, he is 6 duelist. Like, it's not like he has no attack speed, right? Like, let's be real here. The guy has attack speed. Jarvan 2, Poppy 2 is a bit more front. Buy me more time. Potential Ash 3 win con. I have TF already.
Sure.
Highly doubt more TF makes sense. Game is teasing me. Okay, I can't find anything. I would like Lee Sin 2, to be honest, but Jarvan 2, Poppy 2, Lee Sin 2. Nothing else I can do at the moment. I think this is gonna be a top 2, but I still think it's a good showcase for Shadow Clone Cooking Pot strategies. So I'm still very happy with this game. Without lead 2, I don't think I can win this lobby. And even with, it's gonna be difficult. Look at that. 12k TF, 9k Lee. And another 4.5k from the Shadow Clone. Yeah, lead 2 is like my only out. And we're against Mentor. I hate this. I really, really hate this. Let's give up on the Poppy. Okay, we're not gonna die here. We're not taking 23 damage. So that's good. But I do need my Lee. I can move Krotvow to Jarvan to make him CC the frontline a bit faster from him. And give like Udi a different item. Because Udi ulting early doesn't really do anything for me. And Jarvan doesn't even get his ult out, so that's bad. Let's definitely move Krotvow to Jarvan. Oh, Lee carry, maybe? No. maybe no. Okay. I just hope there's something useful here. 1940, dude. If he's 2-star, I can win this. I can sell Ashe because Ashe currently is very irrelevant. I can sell Ashe for Viego. Saves up some gold. Okay. Random tank item. Do I have? Okay, wait. I can do Sunfire here, remove Inner Fire here. I have no time. I have very, very little time. I need Lee so badly. It's so much TF. Okay, did not manage to find him. Let's give a buff to Lee. Story Seeker, I don't know. Don't know what to give him. Man, if only I found Lee 2 in that game. Would have been so much nicer. I think Jarvan at least gets the ult out now. Yeah, Jarvan got the ult out, but didn't do much. He has Titans on 2 of his carries. GG! I tried. It was a good game though.